Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to your July reading. This reading is intended for Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. So if you have any of those in your chart, it might actually resonate with you. I will be leaving a link up here and in the description box below. If you would like a private reading from me, you can go ahead and book your reading from there. I also want to thank you for being here, being an amazing support to the channel. And if you haven't already, if you want to support the channel, you can subscribe. Subscription is absolutely free and you can unsubscribe anytime you want, okay? All right, guys, let's jump into your reading and let's see what's coming your way this month. I see there's kind of like a messy cup here. I see there's actually a cup pouring in something. Usually cups indicates emotionally fulfilling new beginnings coming your way. And these are, the spread can be good news, okay? Because you can see like they are actually coming in drips. Two pathways are opening towards the end of the month. One of them has kind of like a bull's head, and I feel like a, can even be like a wolf popped into my head. Wolves symbolizes wolf packs, families, okay? So this can be like a family trip or like a family members coming towards you to maybe communicate with you, celebrate with you. That can be like an opportunity for you to connect with your people. The family maybe can also be chosen families as well, okay? People that you feel comfortable with, okay? Because sometimes family is some people, sometimes family doesn't mean always people that you get along perfectly, okay? So yeah, but they're always, most of the time, they're with you, they support you even though you don't get along, okay? So we can interpret this as like a support also coming your way. This can be soul family if you believe in those kind of metaphysics as well, okay? Let's see what else I have here. I have a bird, looks like a parrot. Parrots tend to learn speaking, like not really conversational speaking, but they can learn words and sentences. So that indicates communication skills, like somehow that they can also use it in the right context time to time. So this can indicate someone really articulate and very good with learning and also speaking, okay? Also can be because they have this entertaining and fun nature. Can be indicative of someone who has that like fun nature. When I say fun, the first thing popped into my head is Gemini, because they are very talkative as an air sign. Air signs are Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. But Geminis tend to be more on the lighter side of the air energy. Aquariuses usually go with extremely intellectual stuff. Libra goes on like maybe like aesthetic stuff, but Gemini is all about fun. So that's why it just came to me, but it can be like their Mars sign as well, okay? I see here there's a V as in victory, and there you go. This is actually the ram appearing here. This is going to be your month, even though it's not even your birthday. It's going to be a time that you're going to be shining very bright. The V can be the victory that you're actually manifesting, and this is also maybe you are opening new pathways in front of you. Maybe like this can indicate like a magician moment, okay? The card of the magician symbolizes that you're going to be acquiring all the tools that you need in order to make things happen. The tools can be money. Money is actually a tool. Can be like a skill or connections, upgrades in your life, whatever it is, that's going to be happening, okay? I see there's a woman here. She has a fan. She's waving the fan. This kind of reminds me of your feminine side. You have a very calm attitude when you're approaching things, and there might be like because of the hotness of the time, but if you're in the southern hemisphere, maybe it's the like hotness can be also maybe passionate moments that you're going to be having, or can also indicate like tension. What happens here is you're going to embrace that feminine part of you. It doesn't matter. This is not gender specific. This is about like the energy, that calmness of the Mother Earth, okay? And So you're going to be embodying that side of you. You're going to be listening very carefully. Whatever is happening, you're going to be in the observing mode. And instead of reacting, you're going to be responding extremely powerfully here. Your response is going to change the situation, maybe even throwing off someone here. This looks like someone wearing a shirt and a tie, maybe like an official business or something like that, that might be coming at you, that you're not really feeling like you have the right answers. But when you keep it calm, maybe even like act as if you already know what you're doing, you might actually get this thing going much faster, and maybe even clearing the weather much faster. Even like I see this, there's actually this kind of looks like horn, kind of like blowing the horn, or maybe like a kimbi. That's a leadership sign. And when I turn it around, I see another woman here helping you out. You can receive that help as well, okay? Unexpected, unseen help coming forward for you. In your heart space, there are many people. I don't know if you like to socialize a lot, but this month is going to involve that, and that can be draining a little bit for you, can be a little bit tiring. So if you're an introvert, you might feel like too much is happening at one time. However, this is going to be also life-giving type of a crowd as well. It's going to be with like-minded people rather than being with like a general crowd that doesn't really, you know, speaks to your soul basically. And towards the end of the month, you're going to have a lot of time to rest. It is actually looking very plain and very calm. I see a plane, by the way. Again, we see plane in the sense of the vehicle that flies. And I see also kind of like a letter A. Number 3 is visible. T is visible. I see an Ankh. When you look closer, there's an Ankh right there. Ankh, actually symbol of another feminine energy, also Egyptian type of like a culture. You can look at it. And yeah, so this can be like a trip opportunity coming your way. Excuse me, guys, I need to let my cat out. There you go. Go. She's just feeling restless. And sorry about that. And yeah, so there's this can be like a trip to a country. AT can be in the name, or a city, or a new place. And it is going to be a very light opportunity. Like I said, there are pathways opening here, and it's aligning where this plane is. So it can be that trip that you're going to be taking. I also see there's like a kind of like a person, big head, mustache, a hat, a flat top hat here. This can be like a symbol, a person, or like a guide that you're going to be following. And I see there's like the magician right there behind him. By the way, the symbol of magician is like the sign, the horoscopes are Gemini and Virgo. And that can be also the dual nature of things, like you actually attaining the tools and using it. And maybe, you know, Gemini tend to have the dual nature. But still, again, I see that somebody's actually alchemizing something. So this can be your chance, your opportunity, that you're creating the things that you're desiring. And like I said, afterwards, you're going to be taking a break. I see there's like the shore here. The waves are coming in. This can even be like a trip to the ocean, or like maybe cultivating that ocean water emotional energy in order to connect with what you're desiring, okay? Like feeling the feelings, visualizing that, you know, whatever is in your heart, and like cultivating those emotions in order to pull it faster into your life, okay? But I feel like this is towards the end of the month, can be some other project that you're working on, okay? The first, initially, you have something big in hand, and that's gonna be the thing that you're going to be handling. This is probably the second project. Let's dive into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is gonna be. I see 3 different good news coming forward. There's a cup, the spilling, pouring something out. So this can be someone actually, can be also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cups symbolizes water signs coming into your life, maybe like pouring some energy, pouring some love to you if you're manifesting romance. Let's see. I see there's a person here in your heart space. This can be a family member. Okay, your desire looks like related to money, by the way. I see there's a huge chunk of money just fell into your heart space in your cup. There was a letter V disappeared. V can be symbolizing a victory. And yeah, your desire coming really fast. Okay, maybe like in the first try it didn't actually show up, so it can have some time. And you are the Capricorns I know are extremely patient, and like depending on your sun signs, maybe I think the sun sign is who you're becoming. So yeah, but can be also like your Venus sign as well. Now I'm thinking about it. And either way, like the patience will actually pay off at for this month. Okay, if you actually started working on something, wait for it like it's already yours, because it is on its way, and it can even come with like financial upgrades as well. I see you as a lamb here. Lamb can be you feeling that innocent, childish, playful energy, and treating everything, looking everything as from that kind of a perspective, and finding the play in it, or doing the things that makes you feel that high energy. I also have like a beautiful halo surrounding you that indicates that can be like a new enlightenment. The halo reminds me of the hangman, but there's no hangman here. So we can go ahead with the enlightenment of the hangman. So if you are actually going through something, you have questions in your mind, I feel like the answers are going to be, if you reverse the hangman, he actually spoke the truth, they hang him upside down, now he has a different perspective and he can see things differently. And I see here the perspective, but he has a forced perspective, okay? And he had to be like basically punished, and he's been held back. But in your case, I don't see you're being held back. I feel like you're actually being supported. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them to an authority. And this can be in the place that you're working at, can be like a government office that you need to call. If you need to call, go ahead and do that. This can be maybe a person that you're dealing with, but you're not really, feeling hesitant, and you're not really asking them the questions, and that might be causing you to have this like tension. Says here, like, I feel like go ahead and ask the question. There you go. We have the Chariot here. Chariot actually indicates positive opportunities, fast coming positive opportunities. Okay, so there you go here. And this can also be a Cancer, by the way. We have a water sign, and she's actually, what's happening with her is she has the pharaohs and the pyramid on the background. We saw the Ankh, yeah, as a symbol. That's like an Egyptian symbol. What's happening here? She has been in the city, been there, done that, get over it. Now she's like over whatever is happening up there. Now she's leaving the city behind, heading towards a new one. She's leaving the past behind, okay? And she learned her lessons. She has her golden horse here and the silver horse. She has her gains and moving on to a new future. Keep saying she because she is a she, but usually in the original tarot we have a male character, but it doesn't really matter. It's all about the energy. And I feel like the Chariot has like more of a masculine energy. This indicates you taking action, okay, towards that goals that you have in your mind. We have the Five of Swords. I feel like Five of Swords came up with Taurus or Virgo. Five of Swords indicates like winning at all costs, okay? Maybe you are working on something and seems like if you have like sacrificed everything, did all the work, and it basically seems like it is going to work out. But there's a question here. Does it worth to sacrifice all that stuff? Is there any other way? Okay, start questioning, maybe questioning that, so you can actually get to that level faster. Okay, oh beautiful, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Ace of Pentacles is actually indicative of a new beginning, a new financial beginning. This can be you're starting a new adventure financially, maybe buying a new house, moving to a new place that is going to be adding to your bounty basically. and can also be a new adventure that you're going to be stepping into. I want to shuffle these cards again because I keep pulling the cards of Taurus here. So I want to see, is this me or is this what you need to hear? So if that's what it is, I recommend you to go ahead and keep an eye, like maybe even watch that one as well. It is strange. I don't feel like it's back to back, but yeah. I don't remember. I think this one came out too, even though I shuffled. Okay, guys, this is so strange. Anyways, let's continue. Four of Cups indicates that you're actually, there's an opportunity in front of you and you're extremely focused on that and you're not seeing anything else beside it. And because this is like dangling in front of your face, it's not yours yet. It's causing you some sort of like distress, okay? And I have three little cups lined up here because you're too focused on this. You're not seeing the other opportunities, okay? This can be about a job. And what can this cause you? This can cause you stress, depression, sadness, because you're extremely focused on one thing, and not getting that desire actually can drain you a lot, can tire you. So this is basically also another like a warning type of a thing. Maybe take your focus, remove your focus off of that thing that doesn't really work right now. It's stagnant, and direct your attention towards the thing that's actually working. Okay, and that can be a different opportunity, or that is actually fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling things in your life. Start to focus on those things. Like this is actually the month's energy, so you can take that as a step for this month. And I have here, okay, I cannot make this up. This is like, I shuffled this deck, I placed these cards in different places, but the same cards keep coming back to back. We have the World card here, but this is not the comments that I made for them. This is a different comment here. We have the World card here. You're completing a cycle and beginning a new one. And Ten of Pentacles indicates that this cycle is actually maybe this, that you're focusing on the right, whatever that you're focusing on right now is actually remove your attention from something that you were actually focused in the past, maybe causing you sadness. Now I feel like there's a cycle that you're closing with the World card, and Ten of Pentacles actually indicates long-term financial security and stability for yourself and for your family. Finally, a different card, we have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups can be someone, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is the third time cup energy showing. Can be someone coming up with a love offer or a job offer, some sort of like a good emotionally fulfilling offer also coming your way this month, okay? This is really strange because like as you saw, I shuffled the deck, and before this and after this, like a lot. And probably there's some, I don't remember if it's Taurus or Virgo, but these cards, most of them came up with their energy as well. So this can be like an earth signs actually going through some things and completing that, but you don't really have any negative cards here. I feel like this Five of Swords and the Four of Cups is actually maybe some things. Mindfully and emotionally, maybe you're feeling stress, can be a representative of those. Okay, but I want to like check the mood for one last card. Pull one last card. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups also with the Knight of Cups. So this indicates actually if you're manifesting love, a perfect love, perfect relationship and partnership also forming here. But it seems like one or the other, like the cup energy, masculine energy is focused on the feminine, but the feminine is actually looking for something else, okay? Looking for outside, and maybe she's looking for loyalty, again, aligning with the Four of Cups, but you're not really looking where the loyalty lies, okay? What you can do here, maybe change your perspective a little bit here. That's why maybe the Hangman reference came to my mind, that you need to start to try to see things in a different eye. Or maybe if you're looking for love, maybe you start to consider the people you don't think that are fit to your desires maybe reconsider them. Okay, let us see what else we have. We have worth. This is about like knowing your self-worth and focusing on that. It is very important. And we have the tree of life here, and collecting the crops and like planting, and just they're actually like reaping the rewards. Basically, when you focus on your self-worth, it is going to be easier for you to you know, see the rewards and collect the rewards. Okay, another thing, we have the single pointedness. Single pointedness, I feel like the energy is it's like the arrow here. We have the Sagittarius energy, kind of focusing directly on the things that you desire. Okay, again, this can be something positive if you're starting, but if this has been a long time, like this Four of Cups here, and if it's now draining you, it's good to maybe just have a different perspective, maybe just relax a little bit. Okay, just being like you know, and like tense bow rather than being in that energy. Just relaxing into the moment can be a little bit more helpful for you. What happens with your elemental energy is we have 43, Alchemy, the magic, which is actually the best card. It comes through because it's telling you it is actually, the magic is so close. You are extremely close to create whatever you want. There's magic to be found everywhere if you look for it. You are the magic. Magic is not a miracle, although it can sometimes feel like that. Doubt kills more dreams than failure. Have faith in your ability. Weave together all the disparate pieces. The word of power here is magus, which is in Latin, means magic. Okay, let's see what the element is. Fire and air. What you can do is you can use these elements in order to kickstart that energy moving. How can you use that? You can do breathing exercises to air, feel that in your body. You can light up a candle and do candle meditation. Actually, that's extremely powerful as well. Okay, you can Google that. Candle meditation is basically like staring at a candle, like maybe 1 minute at a time, 3 minutes at a time, like and like focusing on that energy, and that helps you clear your mind. Okay, right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.